Welcome back to Strategies with Sasquatch. I'm Josh, and we're back with some more sticky Stalker in the long dark. And as the title indicates, I am hopeful, hopeful to be able to do some stuff today without too many concerns. I'll try to be mindful of my actions. Yeah, I know. Sprain risk, I know. Hey, what's up, Arnman? Oh, nice. Of course, I didn't bring a pry bar thinking who needs a pry bar, but I did know I needed the pry bar, and I still didn't bring it. Because it was heavy, that's fine. I'm going to pick up all that stuff, and what can I do for like 20 minutes? Or not 20 minutes, like for... I need to try to do something in the game. Can I repair? Maybe I could try... One of these is cured and one of these is cured, right? I'm going to try and fix the gloves. It might not work. And if it doesn't work, then so be it. But I'm going to try it. Oh, that's amazing. Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, this is still going to be enough, right? No, I need another rabbit hide. Crap. Maybe I can snag a rabbit going into the other spot. So I need to climb this rope. That's what I was doing. I need to climb the rope. So I needed just enough energy to get up the rope. And I think I have that, but I'm encumbered. But that's just why I was dropping everything. Then I realized I don't want it to be dropped in the place. I want it to be outside because I'm gonna... I don't like going in and out of buildings too much, but... Yes, the workbench in there is awesome. I don't necessarily have a... I don't have anything I can... Oh. Alright, Geez, I really only have 14 sticks. I'm slightly shocked by that, but... Alright, let me drop some of these things. This and this and this. Like that. This is 87, okay. Do this. Drink the soda. I can put a few sticks down because I will be picking up lots of them. I want at least one stick, but I can leave some of these matches maybe. There we go. Alright. Hey, what's up, Friedman? How you two doing? Hopefully everything's good. Oh, my goodness. My house smells like bacon. Just had a nice meal of bacon and eggs with English muffin. It's becoming my go-to breakfast slash lunch, depending on what time I actually wake up. Alright, let's see. We can get... I have a book, no books to read. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, no books. That's fine. I am still carrying quite a bit of stuff. This hacksaw is in really bad shape. It should be okay. I just don't... I can't really justify traveling in a blizzard. I could travel in a blizzard, I suppose. But then it's gonna really do a lot of damage to my clothing. Okay, what else can I do? This tomato soup, I think, was for... Oh, these have vitamin C. Nice. Can I eat one of those? How many calories is that? 620? Yeah. Perfect. I'm gonna drink this thing. Just gonna... Cross your fingers, folks. Here we go. I've got a lot of eyes on me right now. My dog and both of my cats are having a staring contest with me because my wife just went to run some errands, and I'm talking to myself according to them. They're like, why is this dude just sitting there on the couch talking to himself? No one else is here. And they know whether or not I'm talking to them because I like to use their names a lot. But alright, let's get up this rope. Hopefully. I'm gonna get up to this... Oh, this isn't the super climb. That's the next spot, okay. Or, that's a different spot. Is there any sticks right here? No? Okay. Just dangling off a ledge, or off a rope. That's super grip strength right there. I don't know about anyone else, but I don't think I could climb that rope with nothing on my back, let alone carrying 30 kilos worth of crap. But speaking of carrying 30 kilos worth of stuff, I'm about to pick up every stick I see if I don't miss it. If I can get, I don't know, like 40, 50 sticks by the time I get to Mountaineer's Hut, that'd be splendid. Speaking of Mountaineer's Hut, didn't I spawn there? I'm pretty sure I spawned there. Yeah, there should be some, like, clothing and a bedroll and, like, just sitting out front. Excuse me. Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm reminded there was a Family Guy episode where they did a bit with, like, 3 or 4, like, men sitting in front of a fireplace in fancy chairs with newspapers in front of them, and then they are slowly, like, one of them goes like a and then another one goes and then they are increasing their throat clearance. Anyway, I don't know if you've seen it. It might be just me, but I accidentally remembered that the other day and had to rewatch it. It makes me laugh so hard. Hey, what's up, TR? Your cat gets anxious when you talk on the phone? Okay. He's like, who is this invisible person that I cannot locate? My human is behaving irregularly. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely encumbered already. I forgot about that. Oh, maybe it was because I was not wind shaded. The wind is gonna stop my forward progress pretty readily. I was just looking. I have Settled Mind, and I have the Blizzard Walker. So, if it wasn't for the Blizzard Walker, it'd be even slower trying to get this direction, but it's okay. Well, I need that stone. That's right. I don't have one. I didn't bring any. I've got this. Like, that's really all I need, right? This plus 19 shell. I got 2 flare guns. Okay. Maybe I should have left a flare gun. Because I think if I end up going to the summit, there's a chance there's a flare gun up there as well. But I guess there's a chance it's not a flare gun and it might be the crampons. London Gentlemen's Club. I don't quite get that reference.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That's okay. A lot of things go over my head, so it's nothing special that I might not understand something. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything in Eggsy's stream because I know he was, you know, doing his thing. But he looked like he was preoccupied when I had to leave, so I couldn't stick around to wait. Oh, look at all these beautiful branches of gloriousness. Not branches, they're sticks, but I might want to get a weapon out. I hear wolves. I'm gonna get the flare gun. I should be able to pick up some more birch bark. Where is that wolf? Usually, it looks like it's right. It's usually on the left-hand side of the screen. Sorry, I'm using the fisheye lens to get. There it is. Because I've got my field of view set at maximum, so what's in front of me looks farther away than it actually is, and what's next to me looks closer than it is. So if I lean over like this, it looks closer than if I'm looking at it from this angle. Got to use your peripherals. Yeah, that wolf is directly in my path, though. Hey, what's up, Loons? How you doing? Hopefully everyone's doing well. Just coming back to the scene of the spawn, as it were. I'm on my way to Ash Canyon, so I want to get the technical backpack. And I want to get the woodworking tools, and I would also like to get... There's a recipe, and then... I mean, I don't need another moose hide, even though I have... Because I've got one at Mystery Lake. And there's not much more reason to... Other than just... You know, other regular stuff, right? So if I have... Oh, okay. I was hoping to get a rabbit, but I'm going to have to avoid this wolf first. Yeah. Maybe there's a... Maybe I left the rabbit hide here already. I'm not sure if I cooked a rabbit or not, and if I did, maybe I brought it with me. I don't know. We'll find out here shortly. I do not want to mess with this wolf. I will shoot at it if I have to, but I should be able to get to the cabin first. Well, good to hear that you're doing well. Just got my wolf friend. These guys don't go into this, into here. They couldn't come in here even if I left the door open, right? charcoal. What did I leave here? Anything? I did not get a rabbit, or either that or I brought it with me when I left. That might have been it. Okay. How many sticks did I get? 44. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna need to make some more water. Let's try to let that wolf get out of here first. Alright, because I don't think I have enough to make it. Like, I maybe... No, I should... I'm gonna just sleep for like an hour.
Tired.
Yeah, I know, because I want to go get some more sticks. Oh, goodness. Yeah, right, Loons? I'm looking pretty, what's the word I'm looking for here? Formidable, right? No, that's not what I meant to do. This is what I wanted. There we go. Some of the stuff is in rough shape. I did fix this. I had to scrap my rabbit hat. I did fix the mitts. I put one repair into it. And then these not looking so good either, but I had tried to repair the hat once before I left, and it failed, and so I decided not to worry about it, and that was probably the right decision. This is all the stuff I spawned in with, so I'm not allowed to use any of those for any reason. Not even to scrap them for cloth. Maybe I just go. I could just keep going. There's those... Are those wolves right there? Yeah, that's at least one wolf. I've got an okay amount of food, but not really enough to just hang out for an extended period of time. I don't know. Actually, I could set up in the fishing hut and do a little bit of fishing. There's two wolves. There's no rabbits. I mean, it being Stalker, of course, some of the loot and animal spawns are going to be different than what I might be familiar with on, say, Interloper. Oh, I never came in here. I will actually take that. Canyon before dark. The howling went all night. And intelligible or illegible writing. Oh, I have been in here. Why did I not take those things? Oh, a hatchet. What?
I could use this. Feels like night is coming.
It's actually in better shape than my hatchet. Yeah, night is upon us. Indeed. I need the water, but I'm going to take this hatchet and leave this one. Alright, these... I could go up and that way. I don't know, the night is just... I know I'm tired, but it's just the weather and the temperature is ideal for moving. So, I really should. Yes. Arg. This hat is quite pirate-esque. Yeah, for sure, travel weather. I can drink coffee. I have a coffee, and then I have more that I can cook. If I can sneak up and go that way, I should be able to avoid those wolves, which normally would be up here. Excuse me, hold on a second. Okay. The night sky looks beautiful. I always get confused because sometimes I feel like I see like hints of aurora colors, and more often than not, it's just the natural coloring of the sky. It's not actually like the onset of an aurora, but it does sometimes feel that way. Alright, so this is not the bear cave. There's a rope climb right here, which I am not in a position to take. Oh, a rabbit! It'll be fine. I can make improvised mitts if I have to. If my rabbit mitts get all messed up, I can... There's a lot of things I can do in the future. Right now, I'm not carrying a rabbit for a single pelt. It's not happening. As much as I do want and need the food. Hey, what's up, Tifa? This is the wrong spot. I want to go. I have to go this way. Yes, I do have the. I have the hunting knife, and I could swing from the. Maybe that's what happened. Was that's why the rafters in Mountaineer's Hut are all broken, is because people were swinging from the chandelier or from the roof. Do I hear? Is that a ptarmigan clicking? Am I hearing ptarmigan noises? I sure hope they're ptarmigan noises and not. It might just be ambient sounds. Okay. Over here, I think, is where I want to be. And some more wolves down here I'm going to have to deal with. Potentially. Alright, take care, Friedman. Enjoy your time. Good to see you, man. There's one wolf. There's the other wolf. So that's at least two. Does it mean there's less than two, or it must doesn't mean there's only two, I should more accurately say. There could be a third. Ah, shucks. That's not good. Oh, I mean, that's fine. The ankle sprain is not going to stop me from using my bow. Although...
need some first aid soon.
Am I still carrying two bows on me? Yeah, two bows, two flare guns. Alright, I'm not gonna... I don't know. I've got actual flares as well. I want to try and get... Okay, that's not great. Which one of them barked at me? This one? He lost me instantly? Okay. Oh, decent. Okay. Got two broken legs trying to walk it off. Thank you for your sacrifice. Yeah, that was pretty lucky on my part. I'm not often hitting my target, let alone getting the kill shot if it's not charging directly at me. Alright, so these are clothes, and then what else is here? There's like matches and stuff maybe. I don't really need any of those. I've got to be very picky with my... Give me that. I've got to be very picky with what I open because
That smarts a bit.
I only have a 33% hacksaw. Oh my goodness, that was creepy. That log right there, the way it was angled, for some reason looked like an old person just sort of like hunched over. Or me, rather. A side profile of me recently. I feel like I threw my back out. It was weird because it didn't happen the day, like I went and had to, I had left a significant pile of snow in the driveway, and was waiting for the warmer weather to finish clearing out the spot in the driveway that I hadn't finished, right? So I did that. Oh, I definitely want these. Okay, come on, be lucky. So anyway, I did that, and then I think it wasn't even that night or the next day. I think it was the day after that. I don't know what I did. But my back just was all out of whack. So today it's better. In the last few days it's been pretty bad. Like trying to walk, trying to move, trying to sit. It's just like lower back spasms, and I don't know if I like pinched a nerve or something, but I feel way better today. It's still like trying to be careful, but that's what reminded. I was just reminded of that because my brain telling me that there was a person standing there, and it was just the log. Yeah, snowblower age, right? Well, I'm still too stubborn, and it wasn't the. It was because of the way I was doing it. The snow had been sitting there for a little bit, and it had been a little bit warm, so it hadn't like melted, but it had compacted a little. And so it was in these fairly large chunks that I could, like carve with the shovel and then lift up the whole thing. But I did that like 100 times, and it's like, okay, too many. Too many times doing that, even though I was trying to have proper form and as best as I could. It was just a little bit too much for my back, so. Come here, little rabbits. Oh, that was a miss. Okay. That's fine. You can go up that way. Like, what is my archery skill? Am I at level 3 yet? I'm almost to level 4. Can't run. Alright, well, considering those two wolves down there are disposed of, this I shouldn't have any issues, unless there's one up on the other side of Three-Way Cave. Well, the pain does do a little something. You know that peripheral vision that I like to use? It will blur that vision. Come here, little rabbit. You must feed me. Oh, okay. Fail. Epic fail. Okay. You know what? Let's try the bow. Maybe if it stops moving, I'll be able to hit it. Oh. I can still sprint. I really should just be better at this game. I was being slightly lazy with the rock throw. I shouldn't have. What is... Alright, now it's just trolling me. I have to make a fire to get some water at some point. And I want these rabbit hides. Like, I need the hides. There we go. There. My condition is gonna start dropping again because of the being tired. But I'll get up to this cave and then I can start a fire and take care of this stuff. Harvesting 5 should be like RDR2, right? It should be a little more natural because, especially with the ptarmigan, like to gut a ptarmigan, all you have to do is essentially make one cut, or even then, I'm not even sure if you have to make a cut. I forget how it works. It's similar to pheasant. Should I grab this deer? No. No, because the deer will spawn feathers, but I'm also... I was thinking about the deer hide. I can just cut, not cut, I can hunt some more deer, perhaps, when I get up to deer clearing. Because that's the way I would like to go in, is through deer clearing. It's like, do I have energy drinks? I have 1 energy drink, and I still have 3 stims, plus there's at least a chance for another stim in Ash Canyon, and then I believe there's a chance for a stim at the summit on this map. Yeah, it is like pulling off a stalk. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the chat that is like from 10 minutes ago. 2 flare guns. Yeah, I know. I'm dual wielding flare guns. And well, I wish I could dual wield. I'm holding on to 2 flare guns and 2 bows. There, whatever. I still have pain. I don't have any more painkillers, which is odd. Must have dropped them all at camp office or something. I would agree that pain should have some effect, whether it be more than it already has. Yes. I would say that at the moment, the pain weakness doesn't do anything other than blur your vision for a little bit, which is the same as like a headache in the, you know, from using the sweets or like the energy drink or something. Walking so slow. Maybe there'll be a hacksaw here. I'm moving so slow. There's some more sticks, so I will definitely take those. A torch, that looks nice. It might be a knife. Or perhaps accelerant. Oh, and a pry bar. Now you give me the pry bar. I'm going to have to bring this and leave it somewhere. This should be a survival outdoors book. Yeah. Some chips. I'll take all the food. Some water would be great. Okay, that's fine. I do have a little bit. I'm going to drink what I have so that I can get through, and because I have to harvest this rabbit. And I'm not sure if I can... what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know if... Astrid, I'm trying to think. I'll find out here in just a minute, but I'm curious as to whether or not it'll cure in this cave, because I think it should, right? Because the cave temperature in here is warmer. I'm not sure. Oh, hey, what's up, Dentry? I'm so far behind on the chat. I have loons. I have shot a rabbit with a flare gun. It behaves as though it were a moose. Although, because the moose doesn't bleed. Rabbits don't bleed, right? So, oh wait, is this curing? That is not curing. Okay, it does not cure in here. Good to know. That's all right. I'm going up to the. I'll be going up to the pepper cache here in a moment. Anyway, it's just warm in here. I might as well have the fire in here. If I have to sleep, it'll be, you know, not exactly safe, but it should be fine. Yeah, I think I actually have somewhere. I don't know if it's on the channel or not. I might have uploaded it, but it might be private. I can't remember. But I think I was playing on Wintermute maybe. But anyway, the point of that was that once you hit the rabbit with the flare gun, if it doesn't kill it straight off, then it just behaves like the moose with a flare in it. You know, it just runs around and eventually it stops. Don't use the bark. So I had shot it, I think, like twice or 3 times with a flare gun before it actually died.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, it's hard to hunt rabbits from long distance without, if you don't have stamina or if you're encumbered, because then you can't close the distance. Like, you might be very satisfied with the throw for all intent and purpose, but if you can't actually acquire the target after the fact, then it's, yeah, not ideal. And the flare will you would think the flare would obliterate the hair, yeah, but it doesn't. The hitbox on the rock is bigger than the arrow. Oh, okay. I mean, they make the rabbits have the sound like that because they're trying to play on your heartstrings. And be like, oh, why would you kill this poor, defenseless, innocent animal? It's like, because I'm hungry. Okay, that's why. Because I'm hungry. And cattail stalks are not doing it for every meal. Is this done yet? Wait. Oh, I put the wrong piece on there. That's okay. I need to put more sticks. Oh, they found you? Okay, Loons. Alright, thanks for stopping by, man. It was good to see you. I hope you have a good weekend. I don't know how, but they found me. They always do. Isn't that the case? They just know. Yes, exactly. Emotional manipulation. Yeah, this is what it sounds like when the bunny cries. Oh, that would be actually hilarious. If somebody had made like a Prince remix of Dove's Cry and then just input the sound of the rabbit, like the audio for the rabbit in at the right appropriate time. Yeah, parody, right. Okay. Let's do a little bit more water. I don't want to sleep in this cave. Ooh, actually, speaking of things, I should think about... I don't have a can opener, but that's fine. I just want to smash open this tomato soup and then cook it. And then I don't have to eat it right away, but I want the cooking point, and I don't want... I do not want to, I don't want the can, right? I've got enough cans. I have a can. There it is. Carrying quite a bit of stuff. Wait, where's the... I have to remember to take the guts. And I do want to take the pry bar. Oh god, we're going to be heavy, that's for darn sure. Okay, what else can I do here? I'm less inclined to have 1,000 torches as I, you know, in my earlier days, I had minimum 40+% torches on me, like, at all times. Until boiled dry. Okay, I'll take that. 5 minutes. This is done. I mean, I just want the sticks back from this one, which is... Oh, I actually can do this. Oh, wait. Is that going to work? Okay, I screwed that up. That's okay. I forgot. There's a rule, there's a system in place that determines whether or not a fire is going to have embers.
Come on, little fire.
So this fire didn't have embers, and I don't remember or know why exactly that works, but yeah, that's fine.
Carry this load for much longer.
I know that it was a, what is his name? Bash Rope. He has his YouTube channel that he does a lot of sciencey stuff, and I think he had one that had to do with everything to do with fire. Yeah, the rabbit steaks, not too filling, but they, you know, if you get a couple of them, they definitely get the job done. Why are those blowing like that? If it's... Oh, I thought it was foggy. Okay, that's not fog. You had a Mothman dream? Sorry, I'm only just now seeing that. I'm having a hard time reading all the different chats there. Oh, the way I'm set up currently is like I've got the heating pad on my back, and the tablet is positioned in a very odd way. So it's hard for me to transition from the TV to the tablet without like taking a minute for my eyes to readjust, and so it gets a little sketchy at times when I'm trying to move in the game, which is almost constantly. Like if ever I'm outside or in an area where I might have an unfortunate incident occur because of wildlife or temperature or whatnot, I tend to not look at chat quickly enough over, you know, a period of 5-10 minutes or so, and then by that time it's like, oh my god, I have to pause the game just to catch up. So I'm trying to be better. I know I could literally just pause the game, but I feel bad about doing that. Did I go too far? No. I don't even know why I'm bothering to keep the torch lit.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah. It's not over here, is it? It's the next one? I'm moving so slow. I've seen a wolf spawn in this little, what would you call this? It's not a ravine. It's not a gull. Is it a gully? Or would you call this? It's not a valley. I don't know what you'd call it. Some technical geographical term. There's, it's like there's so many of them because they all depend on like the size of whatever it is you're describing. So it's like a gulch, a gully, valley. Those are all similar, I think. I don't know if a gulch is similar to those or not. Anyway, it's fascinating stuff to think about. The names of things and the meanings behind them and the history of the meanings and so on. Oh, we're so close and yet still so far away. Do I need those things? Nah. Yeah, I do. So I forgot I need to craft my antiseptic again. I always like to have backup non-crafted old man's beard. So, because 2 antiseptics crafted at once is pretty much my baseline. It's not every time you need 2 antiseptics for one incident, but it is possible. I've had a wolf give me 2 lacerations, or you know what I mean, give me 2 bites that needed infection cure, and I think even maybe a bear mauling has done that. I can't remember if a bear gives you those. Definitely you bleed and need like an infection cure, but oh, that's okay. So I rewatched my streams from last week. I don't know, a couple days ago, and I was so off my game. But to the point where I didn't even register that I had been mauled by a second wolf, even after it happened. While I was streaming, I listened to myself say, "Wow, getting mauled by 1 wolf or whatever," and I was like, I literally got mauled by 2 wolves in the same spot. But that being said, I only said that to say this, is that my moose hide cloak went through a bear mauling and 2 wolf struggles, and I only lost 16% of its durability, and that's including with everything that's going on with the weather that I've been walking through. So the moose hide cloak is really rugged, very durable. Maybe it was because the wolf didn't end up targeting the coat. It got the gloves, the mitts, the improvised wrap, the pants, and the shoes, but it didn't mess up the coat. At least not that much. It's like I don't even know how a wolf can do that much damage to that number of clothing. Hey, what's up, Magic? Pepper's cash. Why? It's not saying this is new, so have I been here? No, there's no way.
Okay.
Dog's best friend. Maybe I can get the pepper pie recipe, too. Alright. I don't even think I need the tinder plugs. Just looking for loose bricks. Okay, so... Oh, that's right.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Please. Let's do this. That's not even it. How do I... How the heck? I'm so confused. Forget how to do the... Oh, I was doing it. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, we'll just move that thing there. That's weird because in order to get the... Oh, it's L1, that's why. Okay. I'm gonna be cheap and not use my bedroll to sleep. But I do want the bed to be close to the exit, because then I can see what I'm doing in here. Oh, there's a pillow, too. Yeah, I think I do need this pillow. How long is that going to take? Am I going to have enough time? 7 minutes. 9 minutes. Okay, no. Not enough time. Just want to get this cloth, because I'll forget. And cloth is going to be really important. There, we'll put this out. Oh, that's right. I need to put those things. I think I'll leave one flare. There, I'll leave. As the matches are right there. Okay, good. That'll be fine. Let's get some food. I want to recover. Don't I have one of these? Yes, I want to drink this. Granola bar. Some ketchup chips. And then chug some water, and then we'll sleep. I'm gonna sleep for as many as it'll let me. I'm gonna go for 10. I think I can go for 11 or 12. I don't recall. And I'm just not even gonna worry about it. Awesome. That looks close enough to 100% condition. Or 105. Yeah, back to full. From 50, low of 59, all the way up to 105. That's pretty insane. It doesn't sound nice out. What else? What else? Don't want to gamble with any bad food. It looks like I don't really need to anyway. That's a lot of coffee. Okay, still incredibly heavy. Is a lot of sticks. What else is heavy though? The food? Am I carrying? Not really. Oh, yeah. All my darn tools. How you? Oh, sorry. How you doing, Magic? It's good to see you. Set my bed on fire. How does Turkey say it? Is proper fire safety prevention. Just throw your burning torches wherever. It'll be fine. Okay. What is going on? I mean, I know I have the flashlight is heavy. 2 bows, 2 flare guns. The books are another kilogram. The pry bar is another kilogram. Actually, that's right. I can leave the pry bar here. This is survive the outdoors. I mean, it does sound awful outside. Too dark to read. That's A-okay. Still 2 hours. I'll finish that later. I actually want to move this away from everything else. Oh, let's eat some bad food. I shouldn't have ate this one. I should have went with the lower calorie stuff. Alright, that's fine. Oh my goodness, it's not fine. Well, I probably should have made more water. I don't know, it doesn't sound great out there. It actually does sound a little bit better. Let's see, how many things do I got? Oh, let me do this. I'm just sleeping to save it again because, reasons. Is that not an Aurora? Okay, that's good. And then I can do this. You know what? Let me do this as well. I've got this one. Where is it? It's here now? Yeah. I want to make this into a T. And then at some point I'm going to intentionally get parasites. I'm going to do it on purpose because I want to test to see whether or not the burdock root tea is more than just... I mean, it's a tea, so it's a warming buff. It has vitamin C. Okay, this is post-blizz, but it's pretty gnarly. Anyway, so the point of the matter is, it says it cures food poisoning, yes, just like the reishi, but the reishi specifically also cures parasites, or, you know what I mean? So, I wanted to see whether or not the burdock root tea also could be used as a treatment for parasites. Because if that's the case, then that would be pretty awesome. If you're in a situation where you don't have enough reishis, or you've gone through them all, you know, you don't have enough this, that, or the other thing, it'd be good to know that you can save and use those as... I hear ptarmigan. They're right there. Don't have any salt on me. Do I even care? Kind of. I kind of care. I think the thing I don't care about is getting more than one of them. I don't want to sit here for hours dealing with that. Okay, I don't have a stone anymore. I was just looking for my stone. Which I can't see anything really. Can I punch the rabbit? That sounds a little bit... I mean, never mind. I'm not gonna punch the rabbit. I was just thinking, like in DayZ, you can run up on stuff, and some of the animals, if you can manage to get close enough to them, you can melee them with your fists. If you don't have a weapon. There's a stone. Let me get that. You know, I really just want the hides. Like, I was slacking earlier with acquiring the rabbit hides, thinking I won't need them. Mostly because I didn't think about the fact that if I got mauled by something, they were most likely to get destroyed, and so that was on me. I'll take these sticks, because I'm going to definitely need a fire. Because I need to cook everything. I need more water. Come on, little rabbits. Is there 3? Really having a garbage throwing day. Okay, the snow is starting to clear a little bit. It's like it's mostly falling straight down now, so that's a good sign as far as the wind factor. Yeah, this rabbit's too far. Oh, look at your little shadow. Oh my god, I just want to watch your shadow. That's so adorable. Look at your little bunny rabbit. Sorry. Okay. Oh no. I know it. Where is the shadows coming from? I mean, I'm not complaining. That was awesome, but I lost my rocks again. Maybe 2 rabbits is gonna have to be fine. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Is this the cave? Where's the cave? Also, where's that bark from? Is it from way up there? It is, isn't it? Where's my cave? Oh, come on. How do you lose a cave? Yeah, that wolf. Okay, it's not safe here. Is this the cave? It is. Okay. Oh, I should have dropped some stuff, but it's fine. I am not going to allow this threat to just be here, because it's going to come after me. There it is. It's still pretty hard to see. This wolf got lured from all the way over near the rope climb, I think. There it is. Oh, I missed. Okay, that hit. Unfortunately, that hit. The other one must have went right over top. Where's my arrow? Oh, I can't see anything. I'm still carrying the other rabbit on me. Okay, that wolf. Why can't I take this?
Hope nobody needs this.
Oh, it's because there's nothing left. Okay. Now, wrong button. How many wolves have I killed? 36? Wow. So, that one should eventually say 37. Alright, let's use up a bunch of these sticks. I need the water. I need to catch up on chat. So I'm being not doing a good job with that. Okay. Ooh, another bedroll. Ooh, another hatchet. I'll take the bandage. I'll definitely take this hatchet. I'm just gonna swap it. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me just take all that stuff. I'll move the hatchet farther up. The cave, I lost the cave because it was in the shadow. Like, from whatever was causing the shadow. There, that'll be good for now. I need the water more than anything. No, don't use the hacksaw, please. Yes, carry everything challenge. Is this curing? How far back do I have to go to let this cure? There, that's... I have, like, no water. That's okay. We'll do this. That sort of helps. 10 minutes until boiled. Okay. Whatever. It's not going to boil off. It'll be fine. There's been a lot of different challenges. Oh, look at that. Snow finally cleared up. There is an endless night challenge. Or is it relentless night, endless night, something like that? There is a setting in the normal game mode. If you, or not normal game, but in custom game mode, where you can have it be endless night. Essentially making it so that no matter what you do, you'll never get a Maglans fire. Because the sun never, never comes up. Peeling bunnies like bananas challenge? Yeah. Hey, I'm just trying to survive out here. Not every rabbit has its day. Where's the small piece? I guess that technically counts as a small piece.
I would drink almost anything about
24 minutes for that. 24 for this. Alright, you know what? We'll put that on there. Yeah, let's drink a little bit of the water. Alright, wind picking up again, not great, but I'll manage. I've got a lot of food on me now. Delicious. Alright, so this is going to take very little amounts of time. We'll do another hour, that should be fine. I want to leave these pieces behind. I did, it's not a full piece, but it's fine. These two pieces and then some water. Can only move by sprinting. Never throw anything away. Oh, there's so many challenges. The don't throw anything away challenge sounds horrible. How would you even do that? I guess you would have to potentially make it so that you just don't pick stuff up, maybe. Okay, there. Now these are all curing, right? Oh, that's not even curing? It was so close to the edge that it wasn't curing. There we go. So that's the cure line right there, I guess. Some caves, it's only like back here now. You used to have to go all the way back until you stopped, like, walking fast. Like where the cave temperature changed. I suppose it's not quite that important anymore. Oh, I forgot to drink. I'll be alright. That would be a crazy challenge, though, if you think about it. Can only move while sprinting, which would make it so that if you had to stop sprinting, you would just have to stand still. That's a very interesting idea. Let's just do this.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
No, that guy is still crazy, Astrid. Don't get it twisted. Alright, I'm going to drop half a liter of water. Because that should still be enough for me to see it. And... awesome. Okay, I like this style of cave. Because you can climb up on these rocks right here. It's just a little upgoat type of situation. Did I screw that up? I screwed it up. Hold on. Come on. I have to reset that. So I suppose you have to get up as high as you can, and then you come across. That little dip there, that's what got me. I need to get up onto this. Why is... did they somehow change that? Normally you can just go right up the edge there. That's a little bit weird. I can't get any higher up here. Oh, that's such nonsense. It's not nonsense, but somehow I'm not able to get up there. I thought for sure I'd be able to go up there. Okay, let's just do this. It'll be fine. It's almost morning. That's alright. I don't want to sleep or anything. I just want to, like, passing time is fine. I wouldn't want to go through, like, a transition or something. I'm just gonna eat the dog food. It's heavy. I can get rid of the can. Oh. It's amazing what some people are willing to do. Well, one, to survive. If it was strictly for survival, I get it. But the person they're referring to wasn't in a situation where he had to do that. He put himself into a situation where he was willing to do that. Well, just not great weather, but hopefully it's just warm enough. Okay, now I can drop this book. still have food and such. I'm not going to eat at the moment. I'm going to sleep a little bit more. Try to let this blizzard go by. Okay. Let's say 37 wolves, right? Definitely going to be 37. Yes, that other wolf has succumbed. I'm going to leave that there. Just double check, make sure I dropped all the stuff that I wanted to. I'm going to leave the bedroll here. I have to drop that other hatchet too, which I had forgotten. I'll drop this. Oh, and I don't know where I got the second can. Maybe I opened... Oh, you know what? I opened it with the second hatchet, forgetting I had a second hatchet. That's what happened. Okay, what else can I drop? Jeez. I'm going to drop the hacksaw, I suppose. Pretty sure... Well, you know what? Let me not do that. Jeez, what else could I drop? I could drop some of this bad food, but I'm going to want to eat it. I'm carrying like almost a kilogram of coffee. Coffee grounds, that is. I could leave some more water. There, we'll do that. Because I have to be able to get up this rope climb. Ah, jeez. I'll just drop them all. And then I'll just pick up a few. Yeah, that'll be fine. I can drink a coffee and get up the rope. 2 rocks is fine. My next arrow that I fire is going to break 100% because it's at... Like, the odds are 100%. Whether I hit or not, the arrow is going to break the next time I shoot it. Because it's at 2%. I'm surprised it's not broken already. In case there is a second wolf. Okay, those crows might be for a deer carcass. And not specifically... Oh! I hear the crows, but... Oh, there they are. Yeah, so there's my wolf. Pretty big wolf. No feathers because it's been windy and like blizzardy and such. Let's see, how is that arrow? Yeah, so this arrow is getting used up. And then I still have 7 simple arrows. 100% simple arrows, okay. Oh, I should have... Oh, nice. I should have left the other flare gun behind. Maybe I'll do that when I get up this rope. Because I do want to get up this rope. Roadside Mountain Dew equals not Mountain Dew. Oh, dear Lord. I'm convinced you could have put Bear Grylls on the Jackass television show, and he would not have been out of place. Do I want to summit first? I don't even know if I care about summoning first. Other than the fact that I could get some more flare shells. There's, the other hacksaw would be pretty important. Because that's what I'm banking on. Is that there's a hacksaw at the plane crash. And if not, I'm going to have to use this 22% hacksaw to try to break open a container and hope that it's the one that has the tools in it. Because if I break open the wrong one, like I need a piece of scrap metal, which I don't have, and I need some sort of tools, which I also don't have. Oof. Maybe I could hunt one of these deer. I do wish I had my rifle, but like I don't want to shoot a deer and then have it just run off. I wish I had archery 5. There's a lot of things. A few more shots and I'll have archery 4. He climbed up a waterfall because it was the only way to climb up the hill. Wonder if I can scare one of the deer into the cave. Let's just see if I can get him to go where I want him to go. Okay, they all ran the wrong way. Fair enough. That's okay. The weather is not really appropriate for trying to hunt at the moment. I do have a lot of food that I can eat, and I want to get hungry so that I can eat them. Yeah, I don't need the coal. Oh, I would love to have coal, but that's not what we're doing here. Okay, so if I drop... Let me get this first. Wait. Unload that. Drop it. I can drop a flare. My goodness. Drop some good food. It's not a ton of stuff, but also, how many sticks do I have? 2. Not great. I mean, we're gonna risk something here. So I can't recall, but I think that one of these containers down here will have... just which one is it? That's the only question. Is which container is going to be the one that has the thing I'm looking for? I need at least one piece of scrap metal and a tool thing. Tools. Yeah. Oh, jeez. There's also the potential for a bear. I just don't even want to with the bear. I swear, every single time I shoot a bear, it disappears. There might be wolves over here. There's definitely wolves up here somewhere. Okay, if I can just find the right one. It's one of these two. And the problem I have here is that I don't want the hacksaw to break, because if it breaks, then I am, like, that container is forever stuck shut. I think it's this one. Please be this one.
I think I can use this.
Wait a minute. That is a lot of rabbit pelts. That's actually pretty awesome. Okay. Come on, don't break. Just one more. Yes! Give me a second one. Darn it. Son of a gun. Of course. That's fine. That's actually okay. Yeah, I hear that wolf. Okay, now the question is, should I go through that cave to get to Ash Canyon? It might be the right call, because like I said, I have stims, and I have the energy drink. Yeah, I'm gonna end up sleeping in this cave. Maybe I can get that deer. It's uphill. Oh. I shouldn't have fired it, but there's one more arrow down. It's alright, I'll eat a bunch of bad food. My condition's in a good spot where I can afford to do that. I don't have water. That's the problem. Okay, we'll just drop... No, I can't drop the hacksaw. I just need to not use it.
If I can drop any of this gear.
No, you cannot drop any of this gear. But you can use it to make a fire. 4 sticks. That's gonna have to do. I just need a liter of water. I was hoping to make some teas and stuff, but I just don't have the fuel.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
That's alright. That should actually be fine, because I can break this down. I actually can break down a couple of these torches. So I've got flares. And... wait. What am I doing? I want to break this down. Just try to reduce my weight as much as possible. Ooh, I need to set these saplings down. Are you curing? They're curing. Okay. Just gonna put some of these things over here that make it easier to see. I mean, that flare is the same weight as a torch. I think I'll take the flare. And then I can just scrap these things, because I do want to make some teas if I can. And I still have... yeah, I have 100% torch. That's a lot of whetstones. My goodness. I do have this one. Okay. Jeez, the bows are starting to look worse for wear. That's so many rabbit pelts. Okay, let's just drop those. Alright, that's gonna have to do there. That will have to do there, yeah. 2 minutes to boil. Okay, let's do this thing. 10 minutes. Okay, I definitely need that last stick. Perfect. Maybe I don't leave this food here. I'll leave that stuff there. That should be fine. 7 minutes, 14. Okay, so I might be able to get another coffee made.
Place to rest.
Maybe. Let's do another herbal tea as well.
It's dusk, so that can't be far behind.
Yep. So super gusty out there too. We'll see if this works. It did, and this should immediately go out. Or does this have embers? Oh, it does have embers. Okay, hold on. Pour it. Never mind. It's fine. Should be good. Just gonna walk myself all the way to the back of the cave. And let's see here. Let's eat some bad food. Not worried about the crackers so much. Because I've not been poisoned by crackers before. Alright, good to go. I just thought of something. I can go into that cave and sleep. I do have a lantern on me. We'll leave all this stuff here. Yeah, let's just go into the cave. That one deer is still hanging out, trying to make it so that I shoot at it. I scared the rest of them away. I think one got eaten by a wolf on the other side of that rock. I'm not sure where the third one looks like it's still over there. Who knows? Oh my goodness, actually, I was just thinking if I get I think there's a chance for a spelunker's lantern in here. If I can find that thing, I can harvest the lantern I currently have and at least attempt to... Wait a minute. I might have been thinking of a different... I must have been thinking something else. Okay, well, either way, I thought I had a lantern. Maybe I left it somewhere. Or again, I could be thinking of... Because I was playing last night on a different save file. Just because I do really love this game, and sometimes I just want to play it. And I'm not going to play the save file that, you know, I'm streaming, unless I'm streaming it. Just for, you know, continuity and this, that, and the other thing, because... So I don't want it being thought that I'm doing something I'm not. Because there are ways that you can cheese the game. Like, I don't like the term save scumming, because it's not exactly something that you can do in this game, at least not very well. Like, you can't save the game before you eat bad food, and then once you eat the bad food, reload the game and not have eaten it. The game saves if you get food poisoning, if you get a sprain, you know, if you get parasite risk, if, you know, all these other things, the game just automatically will save it. So there's no way to save scum like that. You can't just be like, oh, I just got into a wolf struggle or whatever, and in order to prevent myself from being, you know, dead, You'd have to literally turn your system off. You'd have to like not just exit the game, or so on and so forth. So like that's not really a viable thing to have to worry about. But one thing you can do is you can save your game. Not that I don't want to be telling people how to do this, but and again, I frown upon it myself. It's whatever. You can play however you want to. It's a solo game. Whatever decisions you make are only affecting yourself. Unless you're in some sort of tournament or something like that, in which case, most of the time, there's the lantern. If you're in a tournament, there's rules, and if you break the rules, it's known because you have to document your progress. Anyway, so all of that being said, it's like if I had wanted to, if I was really worried about, like, oh, I don't have very many guts or hides and I really want to fix this item, you know, save your game and then try to fix your item. If you fail, reload the game. You know, that's basically the extent to which you can do anything like that. Or if you are traveling somewhere and you're like, okay, I got lost, or I don't know where I'm going, or I went the wrong way, or I changed my mind, you can go back to, am I going the right way? I need to go this way? No, yeah, I have to go back. Anyway, so those are like the only real ways that you can, quote, save scum in the long dark. And as far as that goes, it's not even worth it. If you get lost, it's more valuable to have gained the experience. The pain of the loss will solidify the lesson. Okay, don't walk out into a blizzard. Or, hey, I need to be better prepared. Or, okay, let me try to this, that, or the other thing. Or, you know, if you're trying to fix your clothing and you run out of materials, guess what? Go find some more. You know, go find more clothing. Or in this case, go craft some. So I can understand how it might be beneficial. You know, if I've got one rabbit hide and one gut and I need to fix something, then it would be appropriate to want to... Is that the exit? Yeah, that's the exit. It'd be appropriate to want to do that. But at the same time, it's like, it's not really that much of a benefit. I can see how it is, because it's like, oh, okay, now I have to go get another rabbit, right? Okay, say you got your rabbit. Now you have to wait for the hide to cure. That's 3 days. You have to wait for the gut to cure. That's 5 days. It's a long time. Dirty pool. But yeah. Alright, let's drink the soda. What else did I pick? I picked up some other food, I thought. A canned food, maybe. Okay, I can cook that. Or I can drink this other soda as well. That'll save me from having to drink all my water. Plus, I'll have the opportunity to make more teas, or I could just drink the tea. And... oh boy. You know what? Whatever. I'll eat the crackers too. Still encumbered. Well, I mean, I'm going to drop out of encumbrance after drinking this, but at the same time, as soon as I exit this cave, I'm going to start picking up sticks. So, just make sure I have my bedroll. I could have swore I had brought a lantern. I'm so confused by that, but it's okay. I'm definitely not going to destroy this lantern for a piece of scrap metal. That's not happening. But I'm also fairly convinced that I'm most likely not going to have. I don't know. It's Stalker, so I guess it's possible. Oh my god.